Simone Biles and Suni Lee are under fire after Rebecca Andrade exposed everything. Rebecca Andrade claimed that there have been practices and behaviors she has seen that are not in the spirit of fair competition and sportsmanship. Simone Biles and Suni Lee have responded to these allegations, stating that they have always competed with integrity and dedication. Simone expressed that the accusations are deeply hurtful and completely false, while Suni mentioned that she has nothing to hide and has always focused on representing her country with honor and pride. The gymnastics community is shocked by these allegations, and experts are analyzing the situation as it develops. Rebecca Andrade has been vocal about the need for transparency and fairness in gymnastics. Fans and officials are waiting for more information to understand the full scope of these allegations.
Way too close. I've never had an athlete that close, so it definitely put me on my toes, and it brought out the best athlete in myself, so I'm excited and proud to compete with her.
Another one, so much has happened since Tokyo, but what led you back to this point, back to another Olympics?
Yeah, being in a good mental spot, seeing my therapist every Thursday, and working hard and trusting the process with Cecile and Laurent, I knew I'd be back. Because I've been in their exact same spot, so I know exactly how they're feeling, and if I can be a mentor and a guide, then that's what I'm gonna do to kind of lighten the load.
Simone Biles shared her thoughts on competing with close rivals, explaining that having an athlete so close to her performance level put her on her toes and brought out the best in her. She expressed excitement and pride in competing with such strong competitors, highlighting how intense competition drives her to excel. Reflecting on her journey since the Tokyo Olympics, Simone mentioned that maintaining good mental health has been crucial. She sees her therapist every Thursday, which has helped her stay in a positive mental state. Along with this, she emphasized the importance of hard work and trusting the process, which has been fundamental in her preparation for another Olympic run. Simone also touched on her motivation to return to the Olympics, saying she knew she would come back because she understands what her fellow athletes are going through, having been in their exact position before. She expressed a desire to be a mentor and guide for others, aiming to lighten their load by sharing her experience and offering support. In summary, Simone Biles' reflections highlight the importance of competition, mental health, hard work, and mentorship in her journey as an elite athlete.
Yes, I'm not sure what the camera caught or what I was doing. I was probably praying to every single God out there, trying to refocus and recenter myself, because that's not the bars that I've been training. Out of all of the events, I think bars is the one that I haven't messed up on like once the whole entire training here or back in Houston. So just refocusing and making sure that as soon as we go to beam, since I'm first up, I can just recenter myself and finish the rest of the competition, because it's not over till it's over. But I was a little bit disappointed in my performance on bars. That's not usually how I swing. I'm not the best bar swinger. I'm not like Suni or Kalia, but like I can swing some bars, you know? So yeah, just recentering and refocusing. So yeah.
Simone Biles shared her thoughts on a recent performance, expressing uncertainty about what the camera captured during a moment where she was likely praying to refocus and recenter herself. She mentioned that her performance on the bars was not up to her usual standard. Normally, bars are an event she doesn't mess up on, either during training in Houston or at the competition venue. Despite her disappointment, Simone emphasized the importance of refocusing and preparing for the next event, the beam, where she was the first to compete. She stressed that the competition isn't over until it's over, indicating her determination to finish strong despite the setback. Simone acknowledged that while she may not be the best bar swinger compared to others like Studio Akalia, she is capable of performing well on the bars. The main takeaway from her statement is her commitment to recentering and refocusing after a mistake, highlighting her resilience and mental toughness in competition.
Dealt with all the pressure already.
Yeah, I think that competing was the most pressure.
Feel good about yourself and you feel you're under control, then it's where you can shine. She started to smile again in the routine. Before, she could not do it because she was thinking about what she was doing, the endurance and everything. Now,
I feel like people think I'm like an alien or I'm inhuman at times. I'm normal. I have emotions. I have feelings. Coming here to the Olympics and being the head star of the Olympics is not an easy feat. So we're just trying to take it one day at a time and we'll see. Physically, I feel good. I'm in shape. Emotionally, that kind of varies on the time and the moment.
Simone Biles talked about the pressure she feels, particularly with all eyes on her, especially on social media. She acknowledged that competing brings immense pressure, but also noted that when an athlete manages to control it, they can truly shine. She mentioned how she has started to smile during her routines again, which she couldn't do before because she was too focused on what she was doing and managing her endurance. Simone also shared how people sometimes perceive her as being more than human, almost like an alien, due to her extraordinary abilities. However, she emphasized that she is normal, with emotions and feelings like anyone else. Being the headliner at the Olympics is not an easy task, and she tries to take things one day at a time. Physically, Simone feels in good shape, but emotionally, her state can vary depending on the time and situation. She concluded by reflecting on how things have changed over the past 3 years, indicating a journey of growth and adaptation.
3 years ago, I never thought I'd step foot on a gymnastics floor again just because of everything that had happened. But with the help of Cecile and Laurent, I got back in the gym and worked really hard mentally and physically. Even this morning at 7 a.m., I saw my therapist and there's a time change. So she is so amazing for allowing me to do that these couple of days here in Paris. So just making sure I'm mentally well. I think you see that out on the competition floor. And then my goat necklace is just kind of an ode because the people love it and then some people hate it. So it's like the best of both worlds. And I was like, okay, if it goes well, we'll wear the goat necklace. I know people will go crazy over it. But at the end of the day, it is crazy that I am in the conversation of greatest of all athletes because I just still think I'm Simone Biles from Spring, Texas that loves to flip.
Simone Biles shared that she never thought she'd return to the gymnastics floor after everything that happened in the past. However, with the support of Cecile Landy and Laurent Landy, her coaches, she managed to get back into the gym and worked hard both mentally and physically. She even mentioned seeing her therapist at 7:00 a.m. on the day of the competition, despite the time difference, highlighting the importance of mental health in her routine. Simone pointed out that staying mentally well is crucial and that it shows in her performances. She also talked about her GOAT, greatest of all time necklace, acknowledging that it has a mixed reception. Some people love it and some people hate it. She decided to wear it because it brings excitement and conversation. Reflecting on her status as one of the greatest athletes, Simone expressed amazement that she is part of that conversation. Despite her extraordinary achievements, she still sees herself as just Simone Biles from Spring, Texas, who loves gymnastics and flipping.
The most talented athlete I've ever worked with, and so we just knew if she could get her mental game as well as her physical game, then she would be close to unstoppable.
I feel so much love for her. She is such a hard worker, and I remember, being in the gym with her. We had so much fun, but there is just, this proves that she's human, and it's so nice for America to be behind her and she's having all the support because it must be so much pressure, and she's the star of the team.
The speaker describes Simone Biles as the most talented athlete they've ever worked with, emphasizing that with the right mental and physical preparation, she is virtually unstoppable. They express deep admiration and affection for her, recalling their time together in the gym as both fun and productive. The speaker acknowledges that Simone's recent challenges demonstrate her humanity, which makes it even more meaningful for America to support her. They recognize the immense pressure she faces as the star of the team and appreciate the support she is receiving during this time. Simone's reflections on the competition revealed her strategic mindset and emotional resilience. After an unexpected performance on the bars, she was relieved to see her scores and grateful for her decision to perform the double pike, a routine she initially hadn't planned on. Recognizing Rebecca Andrade's phenomenal skills, Simone knew she needed to bring her best to maintain a competitive edge. Her pride in her performance and the journey she endured over the past 3 years was evident. Simone's return to the world stage and the Olympic Games represented a significant personal triumph, reflecting her dedication and the incredible effort she invested in getting back to peak form.
She becomes the second time winner of the all-around, only the third woman to ever do that, and 6 gold medals. Most ever, men's or women's, in gymnastics. 6. The best ever. Period. End of story. Awesome to see. Million-watt smile. Just crushed it. Got to see her family in the crowd, her husband Jonathan Owens, who has been excused from Bears training camp to be there.
As she completed her routine, the arena erupted in applause, and Biles's million-watt smile lit up the venue, reflecting her joy and the pride of a job well done. The crowd's excitement was palpable, but the most touching moment came when the camera panned to her family, who were cheering her on with tears of joy. Among them was her husband, Jonathan Owens, who had been excused from Bears training camp to witness this historic moment. Owens's presence added an extra layer of emotional depth to the event, showcasing the unwavering support and love surrounding Biles.
Simone Biles was already the most decorated American gymnast at the Olympics, and today she added to her medal count, competing in the individual all-around along with teammate Sunny Lee, the first time 2 previous individual all-around gold medalists have competed head-to-head and from the same team. Biles with a big hop coming out of her vault, but with the level of difficulty, her score didn't suffer.
Simone Biles was already the most decorated American gymnast at the Olympics, and today she added to her medal count. Competing in the individual all-around alongside teammate Sunny Lee, this marked the first time 2 previous individual all-around gold medalists have competed head-to-head and from the same team. Despite a big hop coming out of her vault, Biles's score remained strong due to the high level of difficulty in her routine. Her flawless execution and unmatched skill continue to set her apart as a legend in the sport, further solidifying her legacy as the greatest gymnast of all time.
Simone Biles bounced back after being derailed by the twisties at the Tokyo Olympics. There were worries this year after she injured her calf during qualifications, but today she silenced the doubters, proving that she still has it with an unbelievable performance. She now has 38 major competition medals, and that's before Thursday's individual events.
The American now has 6 Olympic golds in her career. Biles returns to winning Olympic ways since Rio 2016 and now becomes the oldest athlete to win the competition in 72 years at the age of 27. She also becomes the first gymnast to win non-consecutive all-around Olympic titles.
Simone Biles bounced back after being derailed by the twisties at the Tokyo Olympics. There were worries this year after she injured her calf during qualifications, but today she silenced the doubters with an unbelievable performance. Proving that she still has it, Biles now has 38 major competition medals, and that's before Thursday's individual events. The American now boasts 6 Olympic golds in her career, returning to her winning Olympic ways since 2016. At the age of 27, she becomes the oldest athlete to win the competition in 72 years, and the first gymnast to win non-consecutive all-around Olympic titles.
It's amazing, Kara. It's been so amazing to watch her come back. The Paris Games were really her redemption, this so-called redemption tour that she's been on after she had to withdraw in Tokyo, after she got a case of the so-called twisties and, was dealing with mental health. And that's something she was heavily criticized for. I think a lot of people didn't fully understand what she was dealing with. So this was her comeback. She, of course, helped the team win the gold in the team all-around final a couple days ago. And she did just win the gold in the individual all-around final. So it's a win that's made all the more important for her, I think, given what happened in Tokyo. So we're very excited for Simone. It was an absolutely amazing performance.
The Paris Games have truly marked her redemption after the challenges she faced in Tokyo, where she had to withdraw due to the twisties and mental health struggles. She faced a lot of criticism, and many didn't fully grasp the magnitude of what she was dealing with. This comeback is monumental. She helped her team clinch the gold in the team all-around final a few days ago, and now she's won gold in the individual all-around final. This victory is particularly poignant given her journey since Tokyo. We couldn't be more thrilled for Simone. Her performance was simply outstanding.
I think in 2016, we were destined to win gold. Everybody kind of already said we were going to win gold. And so whenever we went out there, we did our job and we did win gold. And it was just like, we were a little young and naive, so it didn't hit the way that it does now that I'm much older and we have so much more experience and we're out here really having fun and enjoying what we're doing. So I think it's just different. And it's not to say that I wasn't shocked that we won, because it was still super surprising, my first gold medal ever, and it was so exciting. But I think it's just the pressure was so on for us to win gold, so we just did what we were supposed to do. And even going into tonight, we did what we were supposed to, but it just felt a little bit different. It was super exciting. We had fun. We enjoyed each other's time out there, and we just did our gymnastics.
Simone Biles reflects on her Olympic journey, noting a significant shift in her perspective from 2016 to now. In 2016, the high expectations for her team to win gold created immense pressure. And while the victory was exciting, it didn't feel as impactful due to their youth and the foregone conclusion of their success. Now, with more experience and maturity, Biles approaches her performances with a different mindset, finding greater enjoyment and appreciation for the process. The pressure has lessened, allowing her to savor her achievements more fully. This evolution highlights how personal growth has changed her experience of success, making recent victories even more meaningful and joyful.
A disappointing performance on the uneven bars for Biles, but then shining on balance beam and then electrifying on the floor. Teammate Suni Lee with a beautiful performance on the uneven bars and guaranteeing herself a spot on the podium after her floor routine. Biles taking the gold, Lee grabbing the bronze.
But at the end of the day, it is crazy that I am in the conversation of greatest of all athletes, because I just still think I'm Simone Biles from Spring, Texas that loves to flip.
Biles had a challenging performance on the uneven bars, but rebounded spectacularly on the balance beam and floor exercise. Her teammate Suni Lee delivered a stunning performance on the uneven bars, securing her spot on the podium. After a captivating floor routine, Biles claimed the gold medal, while Lee took home the bronze. Reflecting on her achievements, Biles finds it surreal to be considered among the greatest athletes of all time, emphasizing that at heart, she's still just Simone Biles from Spring, Texas, who loves to flip.
So at the beginning of the day, I started off with therapy this morning, so that was super exciting. And then I told her I was feeling calm and ready, and that's kind of exactly what happened. But after I finished vault, I was relieved. I was like, whew, because at least no flashbacks or anything. But I did feel a lot of relief, and as soon as I landed vault, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this.
Simone Biles began her competition day with a therapy session that set a positive tone for the rest of the day. She expressed to her therapist that she felt calm and prepared, which proved to be accurate as the day progressed. After completing her vault routine, Biles felt a significant sense of relief. Landing the vault successfully helped her avoid any troubling flashbacks and boosted her confidence. This relief was pivotal, as it solidified her belief in her ability to succeed and contributed to her overall optimism for the remainder of the competition. Paris 2024 Olympics, Simone Biles and Team USA delivered an extraordinary performance in the team gymnastics event, securing the gold medal with an impressive margin. From the very beginning of the competition, Team USA showcased their strength and skill, leading after the first rotation and maintaining their advantage throughout the event. The final team score of 171.296 was a substantial 5.802 points ahead of Italy, which took the silver medal. Brazil claimed the bronze, narrowly edging out Britain for third place. Simone Biles, a gymnastics icon, added another remarkable achievement to her illustrious career with this gold medal. This victory marks her 8th Olympic medal, with 5 of those being gold. By surpassing the legendary Shannon Miller, Biles has become the most decorated American gymnast in Olympic history. Her performances in Paris were instrumental in securing the gold for Team USA, underscoring her status as one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. One of the most significant highlights of the competition was Biles's floor routine. Known for her incredible power and high-flying tumbling passes, Biles delivered a routine that was both technically challenging and artistically impressive. Despite a couple of steps out of bounds, which slightly affected her score, Biles's performance was crucial in helping the USA surpass Italy. She needed to score better than 8.864 to secure the gold, and she achieved a score of 14.66, reflecting her exceptional skill and precision.
But they're really cool about it, man. It's a first-class organization. Like, I just want to thank them so much for even allowing me to go over and do that, so I can't wait to, be able to support her. And I know my family, my wife, she really appreciates it. So.
Biles' floor routine was a standout moment in the team's overall success. Her execution of complex tumbling passes, combined with her expressive choreography, showcased her remarkable abilities and resilience. Even with minor deductions, her performance contributed significantly to the team's final score, emphasizing her role as a key player in the competition. Second-place finish in Tokyo. The American team's strong performances across all apparatuses and their ability to maintain a lead throughout the competition highlighted their preparation and commitment. The gold medal win was not only a personal triumph for Biles, but also a testament to the hard work and unity of the entire team.
I just think about how did I get so lucky, that this is my wife and I get to see her, just someone that's literally at the pinnacle of their sport, and, I get to call this my wife, so it's amazing. Like I said, it's no words to really describe, just blessed.
Nerve-wracking? Is it nerve-wracking?
Absolutely. It's because you care, though, so anytime you get nervous is really like a good thing because you care, so obviously there's just such a tough sport, and she does things that no one else in the world can do. So, I'm always nervous and, praying for her safety and just praying for a clear head that, she can go out there and just continue to do what she does.
As for Simone, she has been crushing her performances at the Paris Olympics, even while experiencing an injury in her calf. After earning the highest score of 14.733 with her balance beam routine, the 27-year-old began warming up for her floor routine. And at
the Paris 2024 Olympics were a testament to Simone Biles's enduring excellence in gymnastics. Her journey from the early days of her career to becoming an Olympic champion has been marked by dedication, perseverance, and groundbreaking achievements. Her performance in Paris further solidified her legacy as a trailblazer in the sport and inspired future generations of athletes. As Team USA stood atop the podium with their gold medals, the significance of their victory was palpable. The achievement was the result of years of training, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Biles and her teammates celebrated their success, reflecting on their journey and the obstacles they overcame to achieve this remarkable feat. Simone Biles' impact extends beyond her medals. She has become a symbol of strength, resilience, and the importance of mental health in sports. Her advocacy for athlete well-being has brought important conversations to the forefront and inspired positive changes in the sports world. Her performance in Paris was not just about winning a medal, it was about setting new standards and making a lasting impact on the sport of gymnastics.
So it begins her routine right here. Up change, voila, half pirouette, a little over, but it's totally fine. All she needs to do here is hit the routine. Huge height. And all these releases. I tell you what, one of the things that's her superpower and her magic is her speed, and we're seeing it here.
Bless our troops! God bless America! And gentlemen, start!
In the days following the competition, Biles' performances were analyzed and celebrated by experts and fans alike. Her routine on the floor, despite minor deductions, was praised for its technical difficulty and artistic expression. The celebration of her achievements continued as her story inspired countless individuals to pursue their dreams with passion and dedication. Simone Biles' career has been defined by excellence, and her performance at the Paris 2024 Olympics was a historic moment in her journey. The gold medal win was a fitting tribute to her hard work, talent, and the legacy she continues to build. As Biles looks to the future, her influence on the sport of gymnastics will undoubtedly endure, inspiring athletes and fans around the world.
Bless our troops! God bless America! And gentlemen, start your
The victory at the Paris 2024 Olympics represents a culmination of Simone Biles' extraordinary career and the dedication of Team USA. Their success was a celebration of their skill, determination, and the enduring spirit of Olympic competition. The gold medal win is a testament to their hard work and perseverance, marking a historic moment in the world of gymnastics.